You ever do something because you think, oh, hey, this will be fun, and then you find yourself stranded in a city 30 miles away from where you live? So that's what I'm dealing with right now. Yay! Raining with a blue sky over there. You see it correctly. Raining with a blue sky. Let's go. It's dark over there though. Man, it's dark over there. Shit. Hey, it's Wednesday, August 3rd, roughly about noon. And we're gonna try one of 5 new flavors that Bones Coffee released. This one, they partnered with Disney to release 5 Nightmare Before Christmas themed flavors. This one that I'm trying today is called the Pumpkin King. I would have gotten the other 4 flavors, but 1, I didn't have enough money, and 2, they're all sold out now, except for like 2 of them. But I'm gonna try to get the ones that aren't sold out, so hopefully you'll see those videos soon. Anyway, let's go try the Pumpkin King. So yeah, the Pumpkin King here is pumpkin pecan praline flavored. I don't know what praline is. Can someone help me out in the comments? I'll Google it myself actually. But yeah, a smooth medium roast coffee with creamy pumpkin, nutty pecan, and sweet praline to create a brew fit for the Pumpkin King. Just gonna rip it open and see if it smells good. It probably does, knowing Bones. Oh, yeah, it does. It's got that sweet, sweet scent. Alright, gonna let that brew. I'm gonna go shower. You know how we do. I tried to make that rhyme. I don't know how well that worked. I burnt my tongue on some really hot pizza last night at my friend's house. Whoo, man. I can still feel it. Anyway, so my friends are dealing with an anonymous Karen in their neighborhood, which is, you know, it's always a good time. I just want to preface this by saying if you think Karen is a slur, get the fuck out. What happened was my friends received an anonymous letter in their mail complaining that their dog was barking too loud and too much. He is a 9-month-old puppy chocolate labradoodle. That's just what dogs do. In the letter, they said, your dog barks for all hours of the day, which is not true. I've been at my friend's house plenty of times. I've been in that area plenty of times. He's only outside for like an hour, hour and a half max. The letter said, your dog barks all hours of the day and upsets my dogs. If you don't do something about it, I'm gonna call the Humane Society and I'm gonna call the police. Well, 1, you live in a neighborhood where people own dogs. Dogs bark. Get the fuck over it. 2, you're gonna call the police because the dog is barking? I would understand if their dog was barking for like 3 hours straight. But that has never been the case. And then I wouldn't call the police. I would talk to my neighbor like a fucking adult face to face and say, hey, your dog's a bit disruptive. Could you keep an eye on like how long he's outside for? I understand you might be busy, but this has been a real nuisance for me. I would talk to my fucking neighbors like a goddamn person, not sending anonymous little Karen-like letters through the fucking mail. So they posted about this in the Facebook group for their neighborhood. And it turns out they're not the only ones getting these weird anonymous letters from some Karen in the neighborhood. Someone else had commented that they had scheduled a bulk pickup for trash. So they had a bunch of shit out on the curb, you know, waiting for the garbage men to drop by and pick it up. Because it was a scheduled bulk pickup. And they received a letter, presumably from the same anonymous Karen, that literally explained to them like they were 5 what each garbage can is for and how the garbage truck works. It was like, the blue can is for recycling. That's your glass, your plastics, your paper. The gray can is for general garbage like food waste and other things. Also, so the garbage men, they have this machine on their trucks now that just grabs the cans and puts it in the back of the truck, so they no longer have to get out of their truck. It's a bulk pickup. I would assume if there's a bunch of shit like on the curb outside of front someone's house, that there's a bulk pickup scheduled. Again, if that was an actual like issue and it's been there for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, I would talk to my neighbor like a fucking adult and not leave stupid anonymous letters in their mailbox. So if you guys are dealing with an anonymous Karen, I'd like to hear about it actually. Just talk to people, dude. Communication. If you're gonna be neighbors, if you're gonna be annoyed by what one neighbor is doing, fucking talk to them. You fucking pussy. Y'all know the deal. If you want your own Shadowsense mug, you can go to bit.ly/shadowjams. It's time to get this little tasty taste. Good pour, good pour. Leave some for the creamer that I'm gonna put in it here in a minute. See how it fares without anything extra in it. My spoon has some coffee grounds still on it. Wipe that off real quick. Okay, 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 I'm tasting it. It's supposed to be pumpkin pecan praline. It's more pecan forward. I had to Google what praline was. Did not know it was basically like marzipan. So, if you know what marzipan is, congratulations, you know what praline is. Yeah, it's pretty pecan flavor forward. I keep saying flavored, but like, yeah, that is one of the flavors, but it's more pronounced. Let's see how it fares with some creamer and sugar in it. And today's creamer of choice, just some fucking store brand fucking French vanilla. When I put creamer in my coffee, I like to go 3/4 mug of coffee and then a quarter creamer. And then as far as sugar goes, I don't know if you guys have seen how big I am. I'm a bit of a sugar fiend. So I'd like to do 4 just like normal tablespoons. Obviously you can adjust that based on your preferences. Alright, I think that's stirred in enough. Let's give that a shot. Okay. The French vanilla of the creamer actually works really well here to bring forward the more pumpkin-y flavor. Still not really tasting the praline. I think the praline and the pecan are kind of intertwined because pecan's a nut and praline is a nut-based confectionery. So I think those might just be kind of intertwined. But yeah, the creamer really helps bring forward the pumpkin. I'm gonna give it another taste here. Yeah, I would say that's fit for one Jack Skellington. This is really good. Bones does it again with another really good flavor. Highly recommend. You can get a bag yourself, link in the description. Of course, these videos are not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor one of these videos, Bones, you know where to find me. Thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.